Today, I'm showing you how to install a remote control system onto a delivery robot. The car is from 2001 and it has a factory installed keyless entry system, so we're just adding the remote control. One option with the universal control unit is to run the wires from the control unit through the door, either routing them behind here or simply tucking them underneath. That's the option we're going with. First, we'll remove the trim panel here. We've got white, green, blue-gray right here. These are the exact wires that run over to the door assembly. Normally, they're all bundled together. You just cut them apart and then hook up the universal central locking system directly to each one. That means I've got a bunch of extra wires in here from trying this a few times already. Normally, you'd just cut them, leaving the wires going to the door and over to the control unit. The first thing we need is the power supply. For that, I grabbed one of these little parts. We found a cable. The very first thing we're going to insert in here, that'll serve as the power supply. So from the universal control unit, the one specifically designed for the radio remote control, we're taking the red cable that runs from pin 5 right here. The one with the fuse. I've already prepped that ahead of time. Just attach it right here. So now we've got power. Now we just need ground, and ground is black. So now we've got the ground wire here, the black one, and pins 3 and 6, which are yellow and yellow-black, that we've combined onto a single terminal since both of those need grounding. We'll go ahead and connect that right here. First, just loosen the screw slightly, then slide the connector in securely like this. Now we've got solid ground. Let me highlight that once more so it's clear exactly where the ground connection goes. Then we'll pull it tight and make sure it's firmly secured, double checking the contact to ensure a reliable connection. So now we're going to go ahead and make the connection from pin 1 on the control unit over to the green-white wire that runs all the way over to the door unit, ensuring it's secured properly and firmly. The orange cable goes right there. I've already got it prepped and ready to go on my end. That's why we're just going to connect them together. We've now joined everything here with a heat shrink sleeve. Now let's take pin 2, which is the white cable, and connect it. The part that was cut, we've already prepped it here, but if you take a look underneath down here, you'll see exactly what I mean. If I shine the little light over here, that's the green-white cable going to the motor controller, or rather, the actuator, connecting them together. Then we carefully secured everything together using a heat shrink tube, so white with green-white running back to the actuator. Now we've got the cable we disconnected earlier, the blue-gray one. The orange wire from the control unit, I've already stripped this one here, the orange-black one, so pin 4 needs to be connected to the blue-gray wire going to the door. We'll connect that now. So now we've joined pin 4 with the blue-gray wire. Now let's move on to the next cable, white-black from pin 5, which we'll connect to the blue-gray wire going to the control unit. We'll connect together. We've hooked up the white-black wire to the blue-gray one going to the control unit. Now we'll grab the remote and give it a test. It's clicking already. Now let's check how it looks from the outside. When we press close, it closes, and when we press open, it opens. Now we'll hide all of this behind the panel. Of course, you could also hook up the turn signals, the window lifts, but for now, we just want to show you how to connect the remote control. And we've already done that, posting more videos with message sequences, basically. From diagnosis stuff where you're dealing with all kinds of electronic issues, maybe I'll also end up posting some detailed step-by-step videos on, I don't know, rebuilding brakes, replacing brakes, oil changes, that kind of small stuff, but I really wanted to post videos about the electrical things in cars. If you're having any issues with your vehicles, like different error codes or anything like that, just drop a comment on this video or any other videos I end up posting. If you're having any vehicle issues, just let me know down in the comments. Maybe I'll put together a video at some point showing you how to easily fix this problem. Have fun!